Yo, what up guys, it's Negan from Vikings War of Clans bringing you guys another tutorial video, and today we're going to talk about how to time your stronghold defense the right way when you are trying to defend it very last second. Let's get started. Alright you guys, before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed. So let's get started with the stronghold defense tutorial. So today what we're going to be talking about is how to time your defense into the stronghold appropriately, and that requires having two separate devices. You want to essentially have a separate clock, a separate timer, so that you can send your reinforcements in at the right time. So what we're gonna do for that is we have two devices. I have my laptop where I am streaming and currently doing everything, and then I have my phone, and this is my main account. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm actually gonna have to change into defense gear for pop. Alright, I'm in defense gear, we're ready to go. And something new that we're going to actually try, it's a new tactic. We're going to try to start our defense 3 minutes before the event starts. What this will do, it will give us a walk down essentially of the first hits, because usually it's about 5 minutes to 8 minutes for the first march to land and hit us. So if this happens, we are able to defend a lot better, because it'll take a while for the other team to come and scramble together really quickly. Let's see what's happening. Someone's messaging. I'm gonna move this up here. So we have 5 minutes until we start, from what you see from the countdown. So we're gonna be starting here very shortly. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start popping some of our bigger boosts. I don't know if my clan is currently inside the stronghold to defend, so I'm going to take a quick look to see what that looks like, what they're doing in there. No reinforcements yet. Alright, we're starting in about 2 minutes. Our leader has just said we're going to be starting 2 minutes, so we have to get ready in about 2 minutes. So I'm going to pop 30 minutes worth of defense. And what we're actually going to be doing, we're going to be using T4s and T6s. Reason why is if they hit us, they're not going to get a lot of points. But when we defend on a hit, we actually are very successful with T4s and T6s. So if we can get the Jotunheim or the Jotunheim troops and defend against them, we will score big. And if they kick us out, they'll score, but they're not going to score as much as they could if they were T7s. Now, this only happens if a clan is very similar in strength, or if they are very, very strong against you. So that's something to keep in mind. If they are stronger than you, then this is a tactic that you'll want to do. If they are around the same strength, maybe a tactic that you want to do. But if they are a weaker clan, then you don't have to worry about it because they're not going to do much damage to you. So we're getting told to pull troops from the pop. I don't have any in there right now. We're just waiting. Just under 3 minutes before we start. This should be good. This should be good. So when you're doing this, you got to make sure that you're all in the right gear, because if you're in the wrong gear, then obviously it's not going to be very good. All right, we started this. So as you can see, we have 2 minutes and 14 seconds left until the event is ready to start, and we have 4 minutes and 32 seconds until the marches start landing on us. Now, one of the reasons why we're doing this is because the enemy, if they are currently yielding their tiles and their level 8 tiles, they're gonna have to bring their marches in early so that they can come and hit us. If they don't, then they're gonna risk losing points on this, and we'll be able to kick them out when they do their stronghold defense. But if it's the reverse, if they don't come here and they decide to yield, they may get ahead of us in the yielding category, but we're going to be ahead of them on the stronghold side of things. So our whole intention is, will they come and stop us from doing this, and will they stay? What will they do? Essentially, is it's a gamble for them. So we'll see what happens. We got 1 minute and 10 seconds before we start, but we still have 3 minutes until the first hit comes. We are doing T4s. Are we pre-setting right now? I'm lagging a little bit. Why are they sending? People don't read to instructions. That's another thing. Make sure to follow the instructions of your combat leader, because if you do not follow the instructions, then yeah, things can go bad. All right, so the game is about to restart here. There we go. I'm gonna close this out on my phone, and I'm gonna open it up again, and we're gonna be hopefully good to go. So let's see what the spread looks like. So we have 2 minutes until the first hit, and then 6 minutes for the next one. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna load again. We're all loading at the very last second. So this is what I mean by having 2 accounts. With 2 accounts, I'm able to see the timer on my alt account, which is the laptop, and on my main account, I'm gonna be ready with the reinforcements. I'm gonna be on that tab, and all I'm gonna have to do is watch the timer on my alt account and then send when it's very, very last second. I'll be able to see how long it will take me to get to the stronghold, and that's what we want, is to be able to land maybe a second before the Jotunheim troops hit. All right, so we got 1 minute until the first march hits. I'm gonna pop a bigger reinforcements. Let's see, 380. We're ready to go, or 480. All right, so now as you can see, I click on reinforcements. We need T4s, so my T4 is ready to go. I'm watching the timer on my alt account. I see 37 seconds. Let me make this screen a little bit smaller. There we go. So we see that there is 24 seconds until the first march hits, and I'm gonna send it. It says here that it's about a second for me to get in, so I'm gonna send it when it's about 3 seconds and get in there right on time, because you never know, there's lag in the game. So we will see what happens. Here we go. And I'm in, and oh, what happened? I don't even know if we defended. I didn't see no shards. It says we defended. Did I get anything? I have no clue if I lost anything there. Alright, so the next march we're going to do is T6s. We're going to defend with T6s because we as a clan are strong enough to be able to defend against these Commander Jotunheim troops. And with T6s, we're able to score big and lose little points. Another thing about starting our stronghold defense before the clock down happens is if the enemy doesn't look at our stronghold and see that we did it, then we have an advantage because the notification doesn't get sent out to the other kingdoms. So they literally have to be watching our stronghold to be able to see if we're doing it or if we are not doing it. All right, so we have about a minute, just over a minute until this next march hits. So I have my T6 ready. It's about 3 seconds for me to get from my town into the stronghold. So that means I'm going to send it when there's about 5 seconds on the timer, or 4 seconds. I don't want to do it right at 3 because I might miss the march. I want to do it just right before. And I pop this open so that if I see the enemy send a march and it's faster than 40 seconds or 30 seconds, I'm able to see what's happening and I won't get fooled. I'll be able to keep my eye on this specific march and be able to defend when it hits. All right, you guys, here it goes. I'm gonna boost in real quick. Get in 1 second before it hits, and pull out. And I got 300 and something kills from that. Let's see if I lost anything. Did I lose? Nope, I did not lose anything. So I killed, I got 300 million shards from that hit, which is, or not 3 million, 300,000 shards from that defense. So it was a pretty good defense on our end, and yeah, pretty good. So yeah, so that's it, you guys. That's all it really is you need to be able to have these 2 accounts open. One that watches the timer, I want to, like, this timer here, and the other one to be able to reinforce when it needs to go in right away. So that's what this tutorial is about today, for those of you that don't know how to do something like that. It's a little different tactic to be able to use, but it's actually quite useful, quite effective. So I hope this helps many of you. This should help not just the bigger players, it should help smaller players as well. To anyone that has a stronghold level 4 that has the ability to do defenses against Jotunheim troops. So I hope, again, this is helpful. Share it with your friends, share it in groups, share it in your Discord chats, line chats, Facebook chats. Share it so that you guys can be able to learn and grow together. This will help me out as well as a content creator to be able to just grow myself, and then be able to give you guys even better content. So yeah, so for now, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I definitely appreciate your support. If you are not already a subscriber, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I do giveaways every month, and we'll have a giveaway for December, and we'll see what that holds in store. But yeah, till then, I'll see you guys later. Take care, peace out, and see you on the next one.